Hello. It is time to do a couple of Anonymous puzzles here. They have a themed MIDI, which looks lovely, saying, howdy hey, I'm back with another MIDI. Feels nice when you can get a theme working in a grid like this. Quite a challenge, but very satisfying. Guess that this grid it will be rated somewhere around the trickier end of the spectrum because of a handful of tending towards niche clues sprinkled throughout. Hopefully, still relatively gettable and entertaining to go through. Keep an eye out as another crossword from the queue drops out around this time tomorrow. Yeah, and so we'll do that one as well. This one was published on the 25th. I'm going to make a note of that and get started with this. So this is Like I'm Born to Be. Like I'm Born to Be. Like I'm Born to Be. There we go. Anonymous. Anonymous. There we go. Just making notes. Making notes. Let's get started. What colon might mean? It might mean as in or something like that. Like or is as to or something. I'm not sure. Character Adler, who was introduced in the scandal in Bohemia. Look at that, look at that, look at that. Let's go. Let's go look this up. Let's go look this up again. Because we did this just a couple puzzles ago. And I know for you watching, it's probably like a week ago because I just scheduled these out so spread apart. But for me, it's just been only about like 2 hours since I last did this one. Did one that had a clue like this in it, and the answer is Irene. Irene Adler. Irene Adler in Scandal in Bohemia is a short story by Sherlock Holmes. A Sherlock Holmes episode here, so it's Irene Adler. And there's some notes at the bottom there. So this could be is to, and then ode to joy, or ode to a Grecian urn. Sherlock Holmes slangily. Oh, is this all like Sherlock Holmes related material here for the fill here? Going steady with seeing. Let's see. He's a detective, so he's a detective. A detective. Saw eye to eye would be agreed. And this Grease, hoodwink, fleece. Aft is towards a boat's backside. Yeah, get up in the backside of that boat. Actress Colette, who played Joni Thromby in Knives Out. Ooh, a Knives Out reference that is including the classic Anna de Armas. Yeah, that's very nice. But you are now referencing. So, like, okay, we'll take it. What some sticks and some worms can do is, if it wasn't obvious from their names, a glow. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went to the mosh pit. You'll find hawks in it. Maybe a word that like has the word hawks in it or something, or is it like Atlanta, ATL or something? Like the Atlanta Hawks. You might find 21 Down in it. 21 Down is, it was the last man standing for the blank song. Line from the final verse of Macy Peters' The Band and I. Interesting. I don't know who Macy Peters is. Maybe we'll try to figure out who that is. Macy Peters. We'll get something up on them. Therefore, maybe thus. And Valorant Agency, whose name can also refer to a portent or a prophecy. I don't know. I don't know. Stitched line and fabrics as a seam? Me? Arkansas or Kansas, they're states. Is that what we're going for? A term for a banded gemstone or for a marble that's patterned. Like it. Is it agate? What's agate with you? The ergo. Ergo. Agate. Word before up, down, in, or out. Break in, break up, break down. Break in or break out. Doll that renamed the Barbie Dream House to the Mojo Dojo Casa House. That's okay. So this is Omen, and it was Ken. That one. And break, and then so NBA is the Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks. Wait a minute. Do I have that wrong? What is the Falcons is the NFL team. The Hawks are the NBA team. All right, and then so a nest is what you might find. We're here. So passable. Could passable. Uh, I don't know. Band who sang about the rains down in Africa was Toto. Pull as a car that's out of gas, maybe tow. And Lagoons. No, that's not it. Title of the final episode of Taskmaster? Caesar series 18? Lagoose? Is that what it is? So is passable? Lagoose. Lagoose is on fire. Like a play with only one intermission. 2 acts? 2 act. Okay, so approves, maybe okays. And then Predator with the scientific name Orcanus. Orcanus? Orcanus. Orcanus? Here comes the Orcanus man. Oceanic mammals. So, orca? Is that what it is? Concept on Reddit that, according to user Jay Goja, shows you can create quality content that others alike appreciate as karma. Ratio is 3 to 1, 3 to 2 for 1. Icy is the beverage brand. And a croc is a gator relative. Unemotional and uncomplaining is stoic. Ami is a friend in Fresnes. Where's Fresnes? Where the heck is Fresnes? Well, it's definitely France, but like which part of France? Fresnes? 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 A commune. Ooh. Fun. Term used in Valorant. Is that a game? For when one player kills all 5 of their team's opponents as ace. Okay. Okay, they're not asexual. They're just very good at killing. So I guess, okay. And it was the last man standing for the Eagles song? The Eagle? I don't know. Inner circle could be crop circles? No, that's not right. What am I talking about? Instantly went from point A to point B. Like 11 down. Oh, man. What are you talking about? I don't get that. Through? You might see caps after this. Washington caps? Wash caps? Part of the White House address has got to be gov.gov. K-pop Demon Hunter song. Okay, so I don't know anything about them. Fleece State Goose ratio. Title can be placed before 12. Golden Goose, Golden State, Golden Goose, Golden Fleece, Golden Ratio. That's got to be what it is. It's got to be that. That makes sense. We're very smart. Sometimes we make some things. Snow caps. That's what that is. Things that London Underground announcements are telling passengers to mind. Mind the gap. Gaps. Instantly went from point. So T. Oh my gosh, what's going on with this? Inner circle is a cadre. A cadre. Possible place for the peonies is a vine, maybe. No, a vase. A vase. They're not on a vine. Vine is defunct. TikTok now, and TikTok sucks. Eggs, ova. Lay on to think is overdue. So T-ped, T-peed, T-peed, T-peed. What are you on about with that? Really like that one. That was very good. Thank you for the puzzle there. Thank you for the puzzle. Very nice. How's my grammar? Make sure that my grammar is good. And then, okay, so let's go back to this one. Seasons change. This is the drop off. Number 1. The first of his name. Seasons change by Anonym00se. Let's see what we got this one. This one's supposed to be difficult. All right, so surprise, surprise, the puzzle that isn't a crossword is inspired by the puzzles under the drop-off genre, is spearheaded by @Loaf, decided to try their hand at making one of their own. It's quite fun. Actually want to try hopping on other genre bandwagons, seen a Crosshair. Not making explicit promises in case the drafts don't see the light of day, but for now, we're going to enjoy this one. So let's cue this one up. I'm going to get a link for this so that I can share it in the description here. And oopsie, I misclicked something. Bear with me. We're going to get started right now. So what do? We got these like six things here, six rows, and then these. Oh yes, I've done one of these before. So there's the rows, and then we have this like first column of words. I don't know which to exit. First column of words, and then going to the next column, you're going to remove one of the letters from each of those columns. It's going to be in a different place. It doesn't have to be in the same place. And then you anagram it. You anagram that first word that's in that first column, and then you take a letter out, and then you anagram it, and then you do that again. And then what we have is two columns here. A word is going to go down this way, and that's there. Really cool. People are being very, very creative with the capabilities of the Crosshair platform, and I really enjoy it. Seeing what they're doing. Someone's done recreation of the double plus word, and so that's exciting. I always like those ones. That's pretty cool. There's these like 1, 2, 3 rebus puzzles, like where each square has one letter or 2 letters or 3 letters maximum, and you build words off of that. So fun twists on the crossword the crossword format, if you will. Let's see. Hardware bit with a hole in the middle. Maybe a drill. A circle saw. A circular. No. Wait. Hardware bit with a hole in the middle. A hole in the middle. A circular saw. Wait a minute. Hardware bit. I don't know what they were talking about. No clues for these ones, right? You have to do the drops. Clipped from Dolly, perhaps. Oh. Ooh, a scene, maybe? A scene? Is that what it is? Oh, maybe this isn't it. The fabled tortoise rival was the hare, so that's not what this one is. This one is not... this one's not that. Not a scene. It's going to be some kind of thing. From Dolly, perhaps. Clip from Dolly. Dolly Parton? Dolly the sheep? Wool? Some hair? Some... yeah, it's got to be like some kind of like hair thing or something. Some wool. Absolutely destroyed. I'm getting absolutely destroyed in this puzzle. It's seen before ground or water. Ground, water. Underground, underwater, underwater, underground, underwater. Tear to pieces would be rend. That could work. We dropped the U. And then so we can put the U right in there because that's been dropped. And then layer of the earth in between the crust and the core is the mantle, I think. Crust and the core. Yeah. I think so. I think that's the mantle. Lead, but not guide. Led, but not guide. Lead, but not guide. Ooh. Drop a letter. What letter is that going to be? Don't know. Letten, lemon, lemons, letum. I have no clue. What am I doing? The color of Hatsune Miku's pigtails, according to her fandom wiki. Fandom wiki. What about the actual wiki? How about the actual wiki for Hatsune Miku? The colorful little singing voice synthesizer software. Interesting. Okay. Okay. A Vocaloid software developed by that depicting a 16-year-old girl with long turquoise twin tail. Oh, fun. Okay. Lots of Afiba files out there. According to her fandom wiki page, let's see. Color, what is it? Pink? Is that what it is? It's going to be pink? No, that can't be right. Teal? Is it teal? We can get teal out of there. So we don't know which letter is going to get dropped in either of those, but we do know that we are dropping the M and we are dropping the N at some point. So either one of those. I don't know yet, though. Plant part with pollen is maybe the stamen? Alvin, Simon, and Theodore? Well, those were chipmunks, but they're a team? Teams? No? Wait a minute. How am I going to do this? Rodents? They're not rodents. Mentally sound. Stable. Stamen. So, no, maybe the stamen's not there. Maybe it's the pistol. Maybe it's that pistol, right? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the pistol. And then they are lisps. They're lists. They're listy. Lipsy. Slipped. What are they? Mentally sound? I don't know. Maybe it's not pistol. Ant or skimpy. Someone with a lengthy theme library. Most likely is a gamer. Suffix to mono or stereo. So suffix comes after mono, gam, monogarm, mono, monomarge, mono. Oh gosh, what the heck am I doing? Bugs' snack is a carrot. Daniel Craig in the soon-to-be on Netflix film Wake Up Dead Man. Carrot Top. No idea. It might be before Tuesday. Might be before Tuesday. Troc. Wait. What can we spell with those letters in there? What can we spell with those letters? Wrote. Crat. Might be before Tuesday. What could come before Tuesday? Like a word, maybe. Maybe a word. Ruby Tuesday? It's not a ruby. So it's gotta be carrot, right? So Torah? Torah Tuesday? Anybody? No? I don't think the Torah is I don't think that's gonna be it. Maybe War Tuesday? War? Oh my gosh. Wrote Tuesday? ROTC Tuesday? Oh my gosh, this is so difficult. Absolutely destroyed. So it's going to be an EN or an ED thing, right? So, and then we need the U and the N. Maybe ruined? Ruined? Ruined. You ruined it. It's going to be an I there. Okay. And then what are we doing here? Hardware bit with a hole in the middle. Hole in the middle of the hole. Hardware bit. Hole in the middle. Oh my gosh, why is this so difficult? Clip from Dolly, perhaps. So we can have an R-A-H and then maybe an E-A? Something like that. With the H, so it could be an H there. Reach? Clip from Dolly is a reach? Reach? I do not know. I don't understand. What? How else can we do this? It's not ranch, not reach. Okay. No, R can go there. I mean, it's not Earth, right? Can't be Earth. Clip from Dolly is a hater. I don't know. Lead but not guide. Maybe it's led but not guide. What can we get? So we're dropping one of the letters. Natal metal. Metal, 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 metal. And then we drop the N, and then we drop the M into there. Okay, does this help us? They're going to be like two antonyms or something like that, or some kind of phrase. Some kind of phrase. And the downs don't matter. That's why those black little bars there are there. There doesn't need to be a word going, vertically for the other ones. And so, scant or skimpy? Scant or skimpy? What else? How could we do this? Rangy? Ramage? Ramage. Ramgy. Grangy? Langy? Wait, scant or skimpy? Meager. Meager would work, right? Meager. Me go gur, cause me hungry. Gamer. What letter do we drop there? So we have the G. Wait, no. We have the G. We drop one of the E's here. And then on 17, we have mono or stereo. It's a very difficult puzzle. Oh my gosh. Mono or stereo? Stereo, mono. Fonts, monogram? Stereogram. That makes sense. Excuse me, we're just going to drop both E's. Just drop some E. Maybe that'll help this puzzle go a little bit more enjoyable. Daniel Craig in the soon-to-be Netflix film. I don't know, man. What is this? Let's look this up. Wake up, dead man. You're fucking dead. It's a film by Ryan Johnson. Oh, why is Ryan Johnson just hiring Daniel Craig for every movie he does? Mystery film. Ryan Johnson. Oh, it's part of just yes. Okay. So what is he? What is he? What is he in this? Well, he's cast, right? Why is this not apparent to me? Bugs' snack. The carrot. It's gotta be. Gotta be a carrot. Carrot. Carrot, 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 boomdi. Wake up, the manager. So he's what does he play? He plays Benoit Blanc or something, right? So then what is this? He's cast as that, so he's part of he's maybe the star. No, a character. He's a croat. Is he a croat? Maybe he's a croat. I think this would make sense to be the R, and then so we drop an R. And then, like, what can we do with this? What can we spin around here? Is he a croat? Is that what he is? Traco? A taco? A tokar? Is tokar a thing? Tukar. Or not tukar. No. Borat? Orca? And Orcat? Ortac? And Park? Over the counter arc? What the heck is this? ROEAC? A cater? I thought he was a Cajun. He's not a croat. The heck is this? Corda? Corda Corda bird? Not an aorta. An aorta. It come before Tuesday. Gosh. Torah Tuesday? Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. That makes sense. That only took me like 10 minutes. You probably already got that and you're like yelling at your screen. Taco Tuesday. Okay, so we drop the R. We drop both R's. Okay, yeah, yeah. All right, now what? Now what? Now what we doing? A croat? I don't think he's a croat. My gosh, what is this? What's wrong with me? Pistol. It's not a pistol, it's a stamen. And then part with pop. So Alvin, Simon, and they're a trio? They're like a threesome? They're a bunch of rodents? Um, teens? Teams? Teens? They're chipmunks. They're monks. I don't know. Mentally sound is sane. And then, uh, uh, oh, I'm just doing the same thing. A, Ains? My God, what are they? What are these? Etnas, Sans. Um, hmm. It's so difficult. It is so difficult. What can we add to SANE to get this and rearrange it? Nasty, Nasters? Neezen? Weasels? They're not weasels. Maybe it's like ES and then an A. They're names. They are names, and then this could be Stamen. That could work. I think I have stumbled upon this. A Stamen, Naaman, and Jamin, and get rid of the M. Bummer. Hummer? Hinter and Hummer? Plumber and Himmer? Hermer and Hermer? Clumber, Bummer, Summer. Summer and Winter. Summer and Winter. Okay. 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 We're getting somewhere. So, what do we have? We have something with a W. Some kind of screw. Some kind of screw, right? Yeah, EW. There's gotta be an HAR in there. Um, S H. A cashew? Not a cashew. Car shoe? An earth shoe? Any earth shoes? I don't have any R shoes. No R shoe with that. Oh, wait a minute. It's a washer. A washer, of course. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what are we looking for? Dropping the uh doesn't help, does it? Shira? A share? A clip from Dolly is a share? Or a shear? Maybe a shear? Like Dolly, the wool thing, shearing with wool. Okay. Whoa. One more to go. Hopefully. What is this? What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? Oh, oh taco? Oh taco, my taco. Oh tark. Oh crutch. Oh no, Crado? He's a Crado? A Crado? A Tarko? Oh my god. Torka? Not a Troca. Nothing Troca with me. A Quart? A Quart. A Quart. A Crot. A Crot? An actor! Oh my gosh. Oh my, I'm dumb. Okay. It's when you put vowels in the beginning of words that I just don't understand. I don't want to do that. This was fun. Very fun. Thanks for the puzzle. It was fun. Lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Very cool. Cool idea. Very nicely done. Go check them out. Anonymous. we'll link to them in the in the description. And yeah, so that's going to do it. Thank you for hanging along with me to do these two puzzles, and I will see you all next time. And if you'd like to check me out on some other places, check the links in the description for the link tree. You can check me out on Twitch. You can check me out on Blue Sky. On the rights, I do some writing. Well, I'm starting to do some writing. Just got that set up, and gonna try to do a little bit more in 2026. But yeah, it's been great. So I'll see you next time, and enjoy yourself. So keep puzzling.